the god of dance. Into a musician, when I was also the god of music. We a businessman, who worship the god of money. Sanity, open love. If you think you are we bonfire actually the god of love. No, I'm going to love. Sanity, to be the obiatem. A young confessor, Yamaba, Pemeka, Cremophobium, Abusum Bako, 360. Now, no good carbon. Now, lack a home. Allah was one of the gods. No more cleaning an akala.
I know, source wine.
Say, religious tolerance, I say, Fawodia, na men family. For the fact to say what to me criticize will be the because Abraham, you are not a Muslim scholar. Why do you try to talk about Islam? Very beautiful. I'm not a Muslim scholar, so I shouldn't talk about Islam. Very good. We also own your comfort, uncommoda. I don't know can say tiakom.
Fire and night. They were kept in the caravan town of Mecca, in a shrine of wood, stone, and cloth. It was called the Kaaba, the Arabic word for cube.
Pre-Islamic Arabs worshipped a number of spirits, and they were generally nature-oriented spirits, sometimes associated with natural features like trees or rocks or springs. And the Kaaba in Mecca was one of a number of these sanctuaries centered around a particular cluster of deities.
It was said the Hebrew patriarch Abraham himself built the Kaaba centuries before, and that a sacred black stone it held within had fallen from the sky. In these turbulent times, the Kaaba provided a rare place of peace. Only here would the Bedouins submit to a temporary truce before returning to their conflicts of the open sands.
There was this one place in the middle, around the Kaaba, which was, from even pre-Islamic times, was a place of a sacred enclosure where all people had to put down their arms. And this, of course, facilitated trading because it meant that you couldn't carry on your feuds when you were doing your buying and selling.
The spiritual and economic importance of the Kaaba and Mecca are pretty hard to separate as far as the pre-Islamic Arabs are concerned.
The Kaaba made Mecca a vibrant center for trade. Here were found Arabian incense, exotic perfumes, and Indian spices. Muhammad's world was a center of trade, connecting the Mediterranean Sea to the Indian Ocean, linking the aging empires of Byzantium and Persia to the great bazaars of India and China. Muhammad became a merchant. In fact, he had a great flair for trade. At the age of 25, while leading a caravan northward to Syria, his talents caught the eye of the shipment's owner, a wealthy widow named Khadija. She was so taken with Muhammad, she proposed marriage.
Khadija. Well, I think she was a mentor as well as a wife, a very strong lady who had her own business, and Muhammad was helping her out. So it was a wonderful partnership, and I'm sure he learned a lot from her. He had a tremendous amount of contact with merchants coming from different parts of the world, passing through the Arabian Peninsula. I think he was a very intelligent man, very open-minded, and he was able to communicate with a great variety of peoples. He must have had great charisma as well.
Muhammad had a way with people and with resolving their disputes. Once, when the Kaaba fell into disrepair, the clan chieftains quarreled over who would have the honor of putting the sacred black stone back. Kaaba fell into disrepair, the clan chieftains quarreled over who would have the honor of putting the sacred black stone back where it belonged. Before violence could erupt, Muhammad proposed an equitable solution. United in the effort, the four leaders shared the weight and the honor. In gratitude, they invited Muhammad himself to replace the sacred stone. He became known as Al-Amin, the trusted one.
There are all kinds of indications that he was tremendously interested in religious questions. This is obviously not something that an ordinary person probably was interested in those days.
He talked to sages, Arab sages. He talked to Jewish and Christian sages who lived in the area.
And does it appear in the Quran?
The word Yahweh is Hebrew, meaning He is, and that is taken to be the name of God. It's not mentioned in this full form in the Bible. In the Bible, only the four consonants are mentioned, YHWH, and scholars now fill it out to say that Yahweh is the best pronunciation. Now, according to the Bible, this and only this Yahweh is God. There is no other. And since the Quran speaks about the God of Abraham, the God basically of the Bible, as the only true God, then the Quranic God and the biblical God is the same God. In the Quran, of course, God is referred to as Allah, and that in Arabic is the name of God, and that name of God is used also by Arabic-speaking Christians and Jews. And in fact, in Arabic translations of the Bible, we find the word Allah also used, but not as a translation of Yahweh. In the Quran, of course, God is referred to as Allah, and that in Arabic is the name of God, and that name of God is used also by Arabic speakers. In the Quran, of course, God is referred to as Allah, and that in Arabic is the name of God, and that name of God is used also by Arabic speakers.
The God of dance. Into a musician, when I was the God of music. We a businessman who worship the God of money. Sanity. Open love. Ebi uti nya wawari emu a we bo mpa a kire wan ya the God of love. No am we meet love. Sanete to bi ndi obi atem. E yom ko fa sa nyame ba ko pe me ka kire nkremofobium abusum ba ko 600 360 na egu ka aba ni no. Na Allah ka ho. Allah was one of the gods. No mo kile ni na aka Allah na.
No source wan.
O say
source of sa abusum e wo we no e den.
360 no. Oh nkremofobium 70 tran ka jaw.
Cause of sa abosome wo we no e den
360 no oh nke mo phone 70 tran ka jaw ka ba na abosom kwa na egum na abosom
ye yomu free
no mbe yi no so boy yomu yi so obi anko ka ba inside aha nti am say aka la ti sanity.
The Meccan people, they were pagans. They used to worship idols, and around the Kaaba there used to be 360 idols that people used to worship. And around the Kaaba there used to be 360 idols that people used to worship.
Phobium abusum ba ko 600 360 na egu Kaaba ni no. Na Allah ka ho. Allah was one of the gods. No mo kile ni na aka Allah no. Aka Allah pe. Sa Allah pe no mo sum ni sesi ya. Se so mo sum Allah nko a
say Allah ye God ana
Allah nye God. Allah ye omunyame ni din. Arab word for God nya Allah. Allah ye din. Allah is a name.
Allahu Akbar. Our Quran says verse number 17 to 19. What you say? Our honor. Allahu Allah ye din. Allah is a name.
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 Ilaha. And more Allah.
Allah ye din. Allah is a name.
Allah ye din.
Allah nye God. Allah ye omunyame ni din. Din. Allah is a name. Allah ye din.
Jeka Allahu Akbar. Say
praise be to Allah. Nti won say la ilaha ya wo ilah. Ilah. La ilaha illallah. There is no God but Allah. There is no God but Allah. Don't we can say there is no God but God. Tieni, you can't say there is you can't say there is la ilaha illallah. There is no God but Allah. Ba ko say la ilaha illallah means there is no God but God. Tautology. There is no God but Allah. Inti Allah eye omunyame ni din. friends so Allah no yes anete.
Me all this one him say Allah God.
Dabi. Eyo munya mini din.
Allah is a great.
Dabi. In a way, use Allah no as God because me da nyame ase wa boa me ne o. Nyame e general. But me da ye wo ase se wa boa me ne.
Ashadu
Allah ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wara ra. Okay, ya fanisa.
Me da nyame ase wa boa me ne o. Nyame e general.
Okay, ya fanisa.
But me da ye wo ase se wa boa me ne.
Okay, ya fanisa. Okay, ya fanisa.
In the Quran, of course, God is referred to as Allah, and that in Arabic is the name of God, and that name of God is used also by Arabic speakers.
Anytime, any day, any moment. But on Loud Silence TV, dear, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Mondays to Fridays. Monday to Friday. Why? Mondays to Friday. And me yet me program I will TV so. But me am a platform so dear. Days are me dey programs no any na we follow me. Ewo me platforms are good one so. Facebook Chronicles of Abraham bin Moshe. Mienu ube follow me ni nyina why me sram omo no ma block back normal limit me switch nti Chronicles of Abraham bin Moshe and Chronicles of Abraham bin Moshe CSF e pa chawo ko follow me see why follow ni mienu ni nyina over YouTube common sense family and Abraham bin Moshe CSF e pa chawo follow me ni nyina sisi me sra why Samsung na TikTok common sense family any Abraham 777 na we follow me na boa kama said ye if you and brother be na me
Ensio mankwa, ensio hu hia odasani biara. Ene abode nyina. Enti na Awurade na aye Drilling Company Limited. Eton safre ankrankre enyumaku ahodo nyina. Oba Awurade na aye Drilling Company Limited. Yeye borehole drilling, water treatment, visibility studies. Yeye nhwehwemu ewo asase ne so ansa na yatunsuo de amaw. Yeye manual and electric pump installation, hydrofracture. Se Awurade na aye etunsuo ma wa. Obetimi anom, obetimi adware, obetimi de bibia. Enti yeton safre danse enyumaku ahodo. Yeye real estate companies, hotels, and sorry, and will be biara or the insio edijuma. Awurade na aye Borehole Drilling Company Limited. When we are tracking a one crime of Fanko barrier. Kumasi ewo Odium bus stop. Freye wa Humatu Foiso 0245 636634 0247 171472. Awurade na aye Borehole Drilling Company Limited. Yes, say insio mankwa.
Shrani po forwarding kwa onia bra back from 19